Okay, you're watching the Passionfruit Whalrus play Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, on a new game. And there should be a nice cutscene coming up, which I'll let you watch.
Perhaps you've seen it, maybe in a dream, a murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish, time after time. For that is your fate, the fate of the cursed.
Okay, so here we are in the Things Betwixt. And for anyone who's interested, this is now the third time I have attempted to record this bit of gameplay. The first time I actually managed to play for 20 minutes without turning on the record button, so I have had to redo it. Then about 4 minutes into the second attempt, my phone rang, So hopefully it'll go a bit better this time. Yes. Right then. So, we're heading towards a cabin full of annoying old women who complain at us. At first, I think there is a twinkly around here somewhere. Over here by the edge of the cliff. That'll do. And, yep. Yep, so we're going to this house in a tree, but we'll just pop down to this little twinkly by the waterfall as well and get that. Grabbing the twinklies. Okay, so that's a smooth and silky stone, which I plan to show you what you can do with that in a few minutes. Right, so let's just go and get our character set up, which we do in here, with the mad old women.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face.
Well, yours is pretty fucking haggard as well, isn't it, really?
It's an undead.
Hardly going to win Beauty of the Year, are you?
Undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
Yes, another one who's not going to win Beauty of the Year.
You're finished.
Charming.
You'll go hollow.
I think you're already there, love.
Yes. You'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
So this is our little pep talk before we start. Well, madam, my name is the Passionfruit Whalrus, and that is probably not going to fit into this little script box, so I'm going to abbreviate it a bit. Let's see. So we'll be TP Whalrus, and that's that then. Yes, I'm sure that's my name.
At least you know your own name.
Although I don't see why it would matter if I didn't know my own name,
As your
seeing as no one in this game actually refers to you by name.
It's a human effigy.
The artist didn't do a very good job of it then, did he? I mean, it looks cool, but that don't look like a human to me.
It's supposed to be.
It's definitely not me.
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
I think not. You're going blind, dear. Okay then. Right, so for the hell of it, we're going to be a lady, just because I feel like a lady today. Or not. Right, hair. I quite like the plaits, they're quite good. We're going to have white hair because why not? And those eyebrows. And white eyebrows. Okay, and eyes, which will be blue, I think. That's an interesting shade. No, blue. Right, okay. So I think that will do for that, and right. So we're doing this playthrough as a knight. This one. The other options are the warrior, swordsman, bandit, cleric, sorcerer, explorer, and deprived. So we're going for knight because I like playing as a knight in this game, and I think we'll have the life ring as a gift, and that should do us.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse. You're no different, I should think.
Ah, you're wrong. I've come here on holiday.
Doesn't stand a chance.
I have beaten this game at least twice,
You never
possibly
know.
3 times before, so pretty sure I've got a decent chance. It does make you wonder what the point of these old bats is, really, because they do nothing but insult you, really.
And trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going home.
Oh, I'll fool you no longer.
You didn't fool me to start with.
Lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Teeth look like wood. Thanks, ladies. That was a wonderful pep talk. I hope you don't go in for depression counselling. Right then. I'm going upstairs to loot your chest because you've been rude to me. And I could kill you because you've been rude as well, but I'm not going to bother right this minute. This chick is called Millibeth, and I'm not going to talk to her right now because she doesn't really have anything very useful to say. You can talk a little bit with the other women as well, but they don't really say very much. Just get this twinkly. Okay, so this area, which we're coming to now, yes, this bit. This is the tutorial area, which I'm not really going to go through because I don't need to, and if any of you are watching this to know how to play, then you'll see as you go, I suppose. For anyone who's interested, lighting these torches doesn't really do anything, it just sort of brightens the area a bit and is something to do. If anyone's interested, that big sort of hippo troll monster thing is guarding a coffin, which is the thing partly submerged in the water, and if you go into the coffin, then when you come out again you will have changed gender, which I have done accidentally, I think once. I didn't actually realise what it did until until I changed costume, and I just randomly realised I was a woman, and I was just like, did I start playing this as a man? But apparently that's what it does, and it's just a little sort of secret of the game, or at least it's secret if you don't know it. But so yeah, I mean, this is part of the tutorial area. I'm just going through this bit to get to a shortcut that I want to open up. Light me a torch. And this troll monster is pretty deceptive as well, because there's actually another one hiding behind those rocks. So you go out and think you've just got to fight him, and then the other one comes along and clobbers you in the back. Because it's Dark Souls. So I've played this game a few times before, possibly more times than I've actually played the original game, Dark Souls 1, and I don't know, I quite enjoy it actually. I've heard a lot of people say that it's like the worst of the Dark Souls games, and that it's like not very good and things, and they have a point in some respects, because it is a bit different, and it's I don't know, some of it's sort of not that great. The graphics are a little different, and but no, I enjoy playing it. It's quite fun, and yeah. Usually I use a knight when I play. I think one of the first ones I did though was a sort of maybe pyromancer or a sort of knight sorcerer thing.
You, give us food.
So these squeaky little guys are a couple of crows, and if you give them the silky stone, you get... yeah, you just leave it, and they'll give you a random thing. Okay, so you just pick it up, and Lost Soul of the Undead. There we go. Shut up. And, right, so you can kick the ladder down, and that means you can come back to this whenever you want, when you find more stones, and just... oh, hold on. I'll just get that twinkly before we disappear. Right, so get this twinkly, and then we're off to the bonfire and the start of the game. Just like that. So originally I played the Dark Souls 2 game for the Xbox. This is now for the PS4, and this is the Scholar of the First Sin edition, which has the DLC included, and it's a little bit different. They've they sort of moved some of the enemies and things, so there's a few things different. I might point out a couple of them if I can still remember. Right then, so this area we're coming to now is Majula. That little ring where my head is, that's where the bonfire is, and there's a twinkly around this corner. That path leads to a different area, which we'll be going to a bit later on in the game. And, yeah. So I think... right. Okay, we're gonna say... wait for the blacksmith a minute. First thing I think we'll do is we will grab a couple of little things that are around here, like this twinkly, 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 twinkly. Come on, roll in the hole. Yep, I'll have that. And if we knock this rock down, we get this, which is an Estus shard, which we definitely want. And I think there's another twinkly around the corner somewhere. But we'll talk to this blacksmith first.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter.
I'm the Passionfruit Whalrus.
Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant, but now somebody's gone and locked the door. I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key.
Why should I help you, you prick? Chop chop yourself. Why don't you get off your lazy arse and find your own key?
Bring me that.
Besides, I mean, there's a great big bloody window there. You could climb in. You fucking lazy douche. Anyway, never mind. I know who's got his key, and I will get it later. I think that's it for twinklies in this area. Do I want to talk to this guy? Yeah, might just... no, I'll do that later. Right then, I'm going to go and light the bonfire. Rest of the bonfire. Up you get. Right, and this is the firekeeper over here, who we will quickly say hello to.
Are you, or merely a pawn of fate, bearer of the curse? I will remain by your side, till this frail hope shall take this with you. May it ease your journey.
And we've got a Restus Flask.
The king, he who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul, King Vendrick.
Okay. Right then, so I think we'll call that it for now. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again later, hopefully. Bye bye for now.